Hey friends, Patti from Homespun Healing. I just wanted to check in with you and show you what used to be a greenhouse. It's now basically a lot of vertical trellising. So around the whole outside perimeter, my neighbor helped me enclose the whole thing with fencing. I used a bunch of scraps of fencing that I already had, and I have a very productive space in here. I did have chickens in here in the fall and in the spring, not too much over the winter because most of the plastic got wrecked over this past winter, which is fine. It served its purpose as a greenhouse for a few years. So I just wanted to show you around in here because it's turning out to be a very productive space. So this is south and that's north, so it gets a lot of really good sun. And let's just go. So these are some Marketmore cucumbers. I have some lacinato kale that's actually being eaten, and I've just kind of let that go. I like to sacrifice a few plants so that the moths can have their way. Ooh, look at these. So cool. I do believe this is a husk cherry. Yeah, that's what that is. More Marketmore cukes. These are a bush bean variety, which I do not like to grow bush beans at all because I don't like to bend over to harvest a lot of things. That's why I do so much vertical trellising. Got a few basils, a few tomatoes. I don't know what this plant is, but it's beautiful, so I left it. If anybody knows, let me know. Thanks. Some tomatoes, more basil. I don't know what that is, but it's cute. Alright, so a couple more tomatoes, and then lots and lots and lots of pole beans. Broccoli and a cauliflower. We'll see how they do. Volunteer sunflower out there that's very happy. More bush beans with lots of flowers and lots of baby beans. Doing great. French mascotte bush beans. Oh, those are from my friend Malia. Thanks, Mels. Love you. More pole beans. All my peas on the outside of the trellising are finishing up, which is perfectly natural because it's been hot and they don't like the heat. So, Swiss chard that I need to baby and stand back up again. And I do have lots and lots of pole beans and scarlet runner beans, which these flowers, I mean, come on. Come on. Seriously. A few things that come free, which I do the chop and drop. And a couple of sweet peppers. And some lemon cukes. A lot more of them germinated than I expected. Got some lemon basil down here. Oh man, that smells so good. So I smooshed these outer cukes over this way to this trellising. A few cukes in here. Cucamelon, which looks like it's gonna take over the universe. Beautiful calendula. Beautiful zinnia. There's a sage and a thyme and an oregano. I've just been harvesting the tops of these oregano. Yummy foods. These zinnias, though, I mean, come on. Seriously. Lemon thyme. Beautiful. Beautiful. Snapdragon got a little heavy with some watering, and lots of volunteer sunflowers. Hey, Isa. Hi. There's an Isa. So, thanks for joining us. Nice, right on time.